Trevor Moore joining us. Congratulations. I want to read this quote to you because the numbers say something, but this is more impressive. Todd McClellan said, "Good things happen to good people. We can talk about the player. I prefer to talk about the person, really, because he means a lot to the organization. He's a quality human being." There are a lot of hockey players, and to earn the esteem of your coach that way, how did it feel to hear those words?
That's amazing. I hadn't heard that, but super humbling. I think the world of Todd, and for him to think of me like that that's really great.
Trevor, congrats on the new deal, and of course, Sherman Oaks, California native. I mean, a couple of miles down Sepulveda. From there, you run right into Staples Center. You spent 2/3 of your career right now to this point, kind of in your hometown in LA. What's that experience been like for you? Does that bring an added layer of pressure, or is it a preference of yours to be right there at home?
Yeah, Thousand Oaks, but yeah, it's been a dream come true, and just having my family so close. They have their season seats they've had forever, so it's been cool having them at pretty much every game. Getting home every now and then to go see them on the off day has been nice, and I think it's been a dream come true.
Trevor, congratulations on the contract. Congratulations on the goal, the shootout winner yesterday.
Yeah,
that was pretty sweet. But what I'd like to discuss with you, ask you, I mean, an undrafted player, University of Denver, California kid. You come up to Toronto, you play in the Marlies, you win the Calder Cup, you're kind of in and out of the lineup in Toronto, and you find your niche with the Kings. That's a great journey, and it's a great story. And you are now, with the contract, doesn't legitimize your play because you did that on your own last year. What have you found getting into LA as the niche that allows you to be the player you are in the Kings organization?
Yeah, I mean, I think that coming up, obviously going to the Toronto system, they had so many talented players. It was when Austin and Mitch and all them were coming up. So they had the goal scoring department. So there I was just trying to, be more of a role guy, a depth piece. And then coming to LA, they gave me, more of an opportunity to kind of play more of, the kind of the game that I thought I could play skill wise. So I'm just super grateful that they gave me those chances, and just hoping to keep it going.
We appreciate your humility. I know a lot of Kings fans.
And are one.
I'm not going to argue with him. I'll tell you this. Even Kings fans weren't expecting that team last year to make it to the postseason. What has allowed you guys to accelerate the process of growing and developing and the chemistry these guys talk about?
Yeah, just good leadership from the top down. The older guys that have been here for a long time, who've won cups here, we just leaned on them so much. So that's been huge. And then obviously this year we've been a little up and down. We're trying to find our way, and I think last game was a huge win for us. We're going to take a lot from that.
Trevor, you don't put up the kind of totals that you have, and to earn a contract like the one you've just buttoned down without a great supporting cast and people to play with. Talk a little bit about Iafallo and one of the great two-way centers in the game today, Philippe Dagneau, line mates of yours. What do they mean to your game? What's that chemistry like between the three of you?
Yeah, I mean, we have so many good players in LA that are good two-way guys. It's the culture that they've built here, with Kopitar and all those guys. So anyone you play with is going to bring it on both sides of the puck. Phil's a rock star. He's a guy that I love hanging out with, and just a great two-way player. Like you said, AI is same thing. And then RV, who I've played with a lot over the last 2 years, has got such a good hockey mind and so creative. He does it on both sides of the puck too. So it's just been great.
Trevor, I want to go over last night's goal. The shootout goes to, 6 or 7 per team. You come in as a left shot, you move to the right side, and you go bar down. Fantastic shot. What is your thought process coming into there, being a left shot? Now, I shoot left, and I hated the left gloves. I didn't like to go opposite. Now, you're going opposite a lefty would go. As a lefty, I always like to go over the blocker if it was there. What's your thought process at the start of the shootout on that goal?
Yeah, I think that move's just kind of, it's simple, but that's just kind of what I like to do. In the shootout, the ice gets a little bit worse, and I figure if I can just shoot fast and he can move, maybe I have a chance. So, got lucky there.
I don't think you got lucky.
Yeah, luck is where preparation meets opportunity.
No.
The goalie, Ullmark, has a GAA of like -1, and they had only lost once at home, and you did what you did, and we're very happy for you. Congratulations.